in the shower,
Hello, stream.
and he's putting.
What the fuck? I just turned stream on. God damn it! We'll be back again. Kitty fucked it up.
What did Kitty do?
I don't even think they heard it.
Incredibly fucking rude. Alright. So, bros. Everyone good? Everyone cool?
Mm-hmm.
You got your beers, got your drinks, got your snacks, and
The
all the good
alcohol
stuff?
is in the refrigerator. I will get that at like break time.
Do you have a refrigerator in your room?
No, it's in the other room.
Well,
I do.
that's so... Dude, if I had a fridge upstairs, I'd never fucking go downstairs. Anyways!
We were talking about this like a couple of months ago that you needed to buy like a little mini fridge.
I'm stalling while
Totally
my,
worth
has
it, dude.
memory from months back in the past.
I'm stalling while my world map loads.
So,
So?
you should totally explain something, Sobo.
Oh, explain. No. We'll get there, Berg. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. I'm just waiting on my world map to load real quick. Okay. So, goodbye, chat. I will talk to you guys later. You guys, well, actually, no. So the chat is aware and the stream is aware in general. Max and Tahkai are using their characters from last week, which doesn't actually exist on YouTube or anywhere else on the internet. It was a combat simulation that we ran that neither one of them died, so they were like, can we just use the same characters? And I was like, fine. And they are an elf and a human coming from a far-off city. You other two... Well, no, actually, that's not even fucking true again. Kitty, you're the only one born and raised in Thalande. You are the only one that knows this city well. Everyone else is basically just now showing up because the guild master's here, and he's starting his guild, and everyone's trying to get into it, so they're all showing up here to get in. But yeah, you guys are hanging out in a bar. It's called the Shrew and Unicorn, and you guys are hanging out.
Shrew and Unicorn.
The Shrew and Unicorn, yeah, that's the bar you guys chose. Don't
So,
ask me. You guys chose
Is there any reason the four of us are hanging out together? Like, have we got a
Are we
mission
waiting
together
for
or anything?
orders?
You pretty
Oh,
much just showed up. You pretty much just showed up, Berg. The other two, the original two, Max and Tahkai, you guys have been in town for about 3 days now, and you were told basically to go down and find another couple of people, and that the four of you would be tested together to get into the guild, and you would either fail or succeed together. So you guys came down to the bar.
So, like, when I'm walking into the bar, like, I don't know any of these fucking other people.
No.
So I'm just a fucking whale humanoid that struts into the bar, like, in all my glory.
Just waiting to put that in there, weren't
Yeah.
you? Just,
Yeah, can everyone just be like...
just looking for... Alright, so Berg is a whale, guys. For those that don't know, Bergsen has opted into making one of the whale folk, which have been custom made for this group for some fucking reason. There, Berg. Are you happy?
I'm a whale.
Yeah, you are, Berg. You are. You did good. All right. So yeah, you guys are hanging out in the bar. Tahkai and Max, you guys are looking for a couple of hopefully strong, I would imagine, people to help you out.
Let's take the weakest people we find.
We survived with Mitty. I mean, that was pretty weak.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He's not even here to...
Tahkai and Max, you guys show up. You guys are in... It's kind of slummy. It's kind of a shitty part of town. It's known for having thugs and shit that kind of roam around and jump people at night. You guys are next door to an abandoned building and the whole fucking thing. Yeah, it's a single-story building, red tile roof. It's called the Shrew and Unicorn. They have booze and adventurers. This is basically the place where all the people who are adventurers are looking to get paid to do stuff hang out. And so this is where you guys head to.
Okay.
super cool. I'm gonna.
Berg and Kitty, you guys are
So-
already inside hanging out, drinking.
Yep, I'm drinking my wonderful, tasty beverage of ale.
So, like, we've been told that we need to compete, to do this shit together. So
No,
I'd like to...
you don't know yet, Berg. Only
Oh,
Max
okay.
and Tahkai are the ones that know, because they're the ones who got the actual invite. You're just
Then
hanging
I'm
out in the
just
bar
fucking-
being a badass.
Then I'm just, like, being a badass at the bar, as you said. Like, drinking and shit.
Nice.
Because I'm a whale.
Max and Tahkai, what are you guys up to?
So I'll just basically, we'll be in the bars, kind of like resting for a little bit. I'm gonna go up and ask the bartender if he's seen any like kind of stranger folk around these parts lately.
It's actually a she. It's a halfling
her.
also.
A half.
Yeah, she's a halfling. She's very tall, very skinny for a halfling, but a halfling nonetheless.
So she really just looks like a small person.
Yeah, basically. She looks like a small person, but she sounds like a halfling. And I'm not doing the voice, YouTube, so get fucked.
Oh, come on.
No. No, absolutely not.
I'm kidding. No, you can't either.
So you walk up and ask what?
It's like, hey, so I'm new to town. We're kind of heading through. Have you seen anyone? I mean, like any kind of stranger-looking people like from out of town recently have shown up? Supposed to meet a couple people here.
Well, I mean, this is pretty much where everybody goes, right? This is
Right.
we see a lot of weird folk here, man. We see a lot of weird folk here.
Okay. Well, anyone again? We're basically looking to kind of fill up our party of adventurers to go and help the guild out. So we're looking for some of the stronger folk. Anyone that you would recommend or you think has kind of proven their worth to you?
Not really. There's some that come, some that go. I mean, most of the stronger guys are already applying.
Right.
You pretty much, as far as I know, the lot in here, other than the table in the corner, they're pretty much all looking to fucking get in. Basically, everybody with a sword and a shield's trying to nowadays.
Fair enough. Well, thank you, and then I'll buy a drink as well, mead.
Okay. Don't worry about putting it down.
Okay.
It's
I'll
not
go
very...
back. So as he said, he pointed towards like a table in the corner, right? Was that everyone but that table?
Everyone
or?
but that table is basically in here looking around, and the guys sitting at that table are all pretty big, pretty intimidating, wearing big black armor, and just not really fucking talking to anybody. It's a group of like 6 of them.
Oh, so they're just talking to themselves.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
I'm like, all right, Carl. Well, what do you think?
I don't know actually. I guess we just start looking around, see if we can find someone that looks like he would be able to handle himself.
Okay,
Alright.
so you look around the room. You see a female human rogue. You see a male bard singing in the corner, also human. You see a gunslinger, actually, sitting over in the corner, just repairing her fucking pistol. And you see the whale barbarian, who's pretty difficult to fucking miss.
Yeah.
And you see someone with
do I see this whale barbarian?
You see said whale barbarian, and you see a human female with a giant fucking stick with a pokey on the end of it that you've never really seen before.
So, a glorious whale human.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
go ahead and
right.
explain your own character if you want to, Berg. I'm just
Have we
giving
rolled
them
for
the basics.
hotness on this whale, by the way?
We have not yet rolled for hotness on the whale, no.
Can we roll for hotness on the whale?
If we have to, we can, yes.
Yes.
What's your
I'm
charisma?
pretty sure it's a fucking hot whale. 13.
Yeah, it's a pretty good whale. It's like 6 out of 10 in whales. 7 out of 10 in whales.
So
Yeah, and we don't
But to
understand
you
if
guys,
it's
it just
1
looks like
out
a
of 10.
fucking... Yeah, to you guys, it looks like a whale folk. Which you guys do recognize, by the way. They're not super
Oh,
common,
yeah.
but you've seen a couple of them.
So,
Okay.
like, at this point, I'm getting a bit rowdy because I'm having some beers and shit, so I'm kind of trying to stir up some trouble
Nice.
and shit.
By the way, Sobo, Carl and I, you said we have seen some of them before. Would they have only been in this town since we got here for 3 days? Yeah, we would have gotten up where we lived and where we came from.
Actually, no. Up where you're from, they actually run a pretty successful trading business up there. You guys are literally the only dock to the northeast, so no, you've seen a lot of people come and go. Not a lot of people stay. It's a small village, but a lot of people use that as an actual trade route.
Okay.
It's kind of a shithole though, so no one really hangs out there.
It feels like my home though.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. I say, well, kind of want to talk to the whale. What do you think? He is a huge ass guy with a giant sword.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
just different. It's nothing we've like really seen or used to.
Yeah,
Badass whale.
I'm not so sure about that bard in the corner. I don't
Yeah,
like him.
Fuck that guy.
Or her. I don't know which.
That was a,
He said it was a he.
that was a her.
The,
Yeah.
I mean, he could be considered a she.
Yeah, it's
Or
probably a
little
she.
flamboyant. He's a little
Yeah,
flamboyant.
it's a he on the outside, but on the inside he's
In the
probably a she.
inside, he's pretty female-y.
Yeah, all bards are like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we.
Yeah. No.
I read chat once, and that's a bad idea.
This bard has not been trained very well. You can tell, but he's actually currently singing his face off. Just so you guys know, he's actually singing really well right now.
Yeah.
I'll nod approvingly,
At least
and
he
then I'll
knows
go.
how to sing.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you guys approach the whale.
Before that, what does the whale drink?
I have no idea. Whale, what do you drink?
A fucking huge cup of beer.
So just mead. There's not really much good shit in here.
Okay.
There's basically cider, mead, or fucking ale.
The biggest meat cup of meat the house had.
Big ass tankard of mead.
I walk over and buy one of those, and walk over to the whale, and hand it to the whale.
Thank you. I like you. You're a good guy.
Perfect. Me and my friend here is in need of some help.
Is he gonna give me meat too?
No.
Do you require more meat?
Well, thank you. I'll have all the meat you fucking give me.
And this is all you
You
get
mind-
from me for now, until you have proven your worth. So what we're
My
looking for is...
cow?
Well, what are you? I mean, obviously, we had a couple of your people up in our homeland. We're just here trying to work for the guild, trying to apply, and we were looking for someone to add to our party. But we haven't seen many warriors of your people. So tell me what brings you to this town? What are you doing here?
Well, I was a slave, but then I broke free. So now I'm just drinking and killing people.
Okay.
Drinking and killing people.
The best way of life. Also, like, fucking getting gold, but you know, that's just something I do. Cause
So you're like an assassin, and I look a
Or
little
mercenary.
weirdly at him.
Yeah.
no,
That's
So
it.
do you
Yes,
take a contract to kill people, like specific people, or is it more of like mercenary work?
no, it's mostly just people who annoy me.
Okay.
So you get the money from the pockets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty solid
Yeah.
way of making money. Just kill people you don't like and take their money.
Yeah. Like,
It's also probably, I was like, my character's thinking it's like probably not the safest person in the party, but you know what? He's got a big ass sword.
At least you can handle yourself, and that's the first thing we're looking for right now.
okay. Looking for what? Exactly.
Berg, you know about the guild. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're here to join.
okay.
Yeah, you're here to join the guild.
Dang, awesome. I'm ready
So
down
it's-
for anything.
What is your name, good sir?
Okay, go.
Keiko?
Yeah.
Keiko, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Lemuria.
Lariat. That seems like a name of a strong warrior.
Close enough. Lemuria, and it's a 5'7", like white-haired elf, female. But yeah.
And it doesn't seem like a name of a strong.
Maria's way weaker. M.
Lemuria.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't matter. She's not picky.
Yeah.
That way.
Maria means puny in my language.
Does it now?
No.
No, it doesn't actually. No.
She tries to like put out like half of a chuckle and can't even muster it. I'm like, so, I mean, the offer's on the table. Would you be interested in joining our party and trying to basically try for the guild?
As I see it, it's a better chance for me to get into the guild, so why not?
Okay. Well,
Perfect.
I guess we need to find a fourth. I think to apply, like to have the best chance of success. Have you come with anyone? Do you know anyone here that would fit the bill?
No, but the only one I've taken notice of is the fucking human, because she beat me in an arm wrestling competition. And she's the only one to do that in years.
Which one? And I haven't tried and like point out who it was.
And I point to Kitty.
Kitty.
The chick with
The
the
one with
huge
the
fucking
creepy,
weird spear thing.
weapon thing, yeah, on her back.
Yeah.
Well, it's another one that it stands out. It's just different than the rest. I mean, the musket person does as well.
The gunslinger's weird, yeah. The
Yeah.
chick with the pistol's strange.
Definitely.
Never trust a
Yeah.
chick with a gun.
So
It's not
here's
so
the
common
question:
where we come from.
do we know the hotness level of these two?
I mean, I could roll for it. We don't know it yet.
Okay. Let's do this.
God
So-
damn it. I'm just gonna keep a fucking third D6 out. Like, I'm just gonna stop putting this
Sweet.
fucking thing away.
I remember my general